My name is Spencer Engel, and I'm here with the Center by Reach. You can reach us at www.thecenterbyreach.com, and I'm here today to present to you Homeschool Success for All Ages. There's many factors that go into a success plan for homeschooling. Note the following will be discussed in detail: time management, establishing structure and routines, finding the best homeschool program for your needs, academics, it's just the beginning, online resources, and effective study habits. Let's look at time management. Time is your greatest asset if used wisely. Time can also be your greatest enemy. Each student's needs and time requirements vary. Regardless of a student's age, parents must monitor and assess how their child is allocating their time during the day. Don't assume textbooks or online resources are 100% accurate with time allotments. They are simply estimates. The majority of homeschool students will not require 6 to 8 hours per day as traditional students have in the course of a school day. Follow a structured daily time schedule and incorporate the following: the 5 steps to effective time management, which are planning, assessing, organizing, prioritizing, and scheduling. Homeschool students have more flexibility to set their own time parameters based on their own strengths and deficits. You know yourself what time is best to complete certain tasks. For example, math. It may require more time, which means more focus, so schedule math at a time when a student is most alert and attentive. When is it most conducive for that student to engage in the tasks that need the most attention? Homeschooled students need to be fully acclimated with the program they enrolled in and understand the time requirements that are needed for successful completion. Don't rush into a program and not be fully aware of all the requirements and prerequisites for that particular program. Time management 3. Tips: eliminate distractions. Be focused on the task at hand. Use a calendar. Mark up the calendar with important dates and deadlines. Use a checklist, much like a to-do list. Get organized. Schedule rewards. Reward yourself for accomplishing tasks. And get a good night's sleep, probably most important on this list. Structure and routines. Structure and routines give students a sense of security and help them develop self-discipline. The keys to developing and creating structure are consistency and follow-through, which are important for creating structure in the home. Respond to your child's behavior the same way every time. When you're consistent, the behaviors you like will happen more often, and problem behaviors will alleviate themselves. Structure routines continued. The keys to creating structure. Routines and daily schedules help you and your child. You both know what to expect each day. Routines can also improve your child's behavior and your relationship with your child. A homeschooled environment, it must be a family-oriented environment. It must be conducive for everybody. Okay? A family rule is a clear statement about behaviors that are never okay, such as hitting and running in the house. You can change your child's behavior when there are clear consequences for breaking the rules. Keep things positive. Reward and give positive praise to your child for following routines and the rules. This makes it more likely that your child will follow the routines and rules in the future. Finding the best homeschool program for your needs. There are numerous options. Some programs options are 100% online, while others are more traditional with textbook and some aspect of technology incorporated into the program. There is no best homeschool program. Rather, it is what's best based upon your child's needs, what's conducive that will lead to their success. Finding the best homeschool program for your needs continued. Accreditation, likely the single most important consideration that's frequently overlooked. You want to make sure that whatever program you're considering is fully accredited, and those credits, whatever program your son or daughter is taking, will be accepted if they decide to go back to a traditional school, if they transfer to another program. For college requirements, look for a program that is regionally accredited, for example, SACS, where you work towards a diploma that is recognized and accepted upon transferring to another program or a college program. Be aware of scams. They are out there. When in doubt, do your research. A quick Google search will usually tell you immediately if there's a scam on something. Ask friends or family who may have their children enrolled in a homeschool program. This is probably the most important factor. If that is not an option, join homeschool groups on social media. You'd be surprised how resourceful and informative these people and groups can be. Continuing on with finding the best homeschool program for your needs, while a 100% online program isn't for all students, it is recommended that some component of the program is based online. Don't assume that higher quality programs cost more. Make sure that any online program has the names of people who can contact you via phone and email for general concerns, academic process, much like a guidance counselor. If you have a question or concern with a teacher or content, you want to make sure that you'll be able to get a hold of the instructor as soon as possible. Make sure there's a quick turnaround within 24 hours that you can get your question or concern addressed. Make sure any online program has the name of your child's teacher who can contact you via phone and email for specific questions regarding class issues. Continuing on with finding the best homeschool program for your needs, look for programs that offer a wide variety of electives, vocational, and technical and fine arts classes to expose your child to a variety of interests. Yes, this is key because colleges and other vocational programs in your child's future, they are looking for a well-rounded child, not just somebody that has strong core academic skills. Look for programs that will foster growth in your child. Call tech support for the program, if online, before enrolling. How easy was it to get a hold of someone that could assist you? Did the person answering the phone simply take a message, or did you receive help on the spot? Don't wait for a problem to arise, and they will arise with online platforms. Make sure your concern and issue is addressed immediately. Continuing on with finding the best homeschool program for your needs, can computers and online resources be more effective than a student in a traditional classroom? In 2017, the answer is yes. Technology has come to a point where they offer many innovative and intuitive programs that can act as a private tutor, assessing your student and re-engaging the actual software that they're working on to customize to the exact needs based upon your particular student's deficits as well as strengths. Classroom teacher, they cater to the entire class. What makes the online program unique? Does the program offer certificates or industry certification? This is very important in 2017. Schedules. Is there a set time the student must be online, or is it at the student's discretion when to log into class? You'll notice that there are certain programs that require students to be in front of their computer at a particular time each and every day. Others, they can log in at their convenience. And continuing on with finding the best homeschool program for your needs, online school has transformed from a one-dimensional model to the use of very sophisticated applications. We addressed this in the last slide. Does the online program your child is seeking offer the latest, most innovative online resources? And I recommended that you check out a program called ALEKS, A-L-E-K-S. Examine what students that are in a course learn in a traditional school setting. Okay, parents, you might want to do that. Does the online program cover the same content that satisfies state requirements? Continuing on, for any online program, regardless of class, the students will experience the same platform and user experience. Since your child is going to spend an abundance of time with this program, request a sample login with your child to see if the program is a good fit for them. Just because your child is not in front of a traditional teacher doesn't mean they need to sacrifice the quality of instruction they receive. Investigate if your child's online program is strictly the Coursera model, or is it the full-serve model with a live instructor on demand? We've mentioned previously that academics is just the beginning. As mentioned, online programs should offer a variety of different options. Colleges and employers are seeking students that have a well-rounded education, not just in core academics, but a variety of different um, technical and vocational areas. Don't just examine the core curriculum with an online program, rather look at the variety of offerings the program has to enhance your child's learning experience. Does the online program have a way to become more involved than just simply being a part of a class? Online resources, there are tons for homeschoolers. There's many that are very informative, others that are interactive, some personalized, some free, and some to charge. A valuable resource, a couple of them that I pointed out, is homeschool.com and timeforlearning.com. Effective study habits for homeschoolers. Much of the advice you'd find would apply for all students, both traditional and homeschooled students. However, homeschooled students must be more disciplined and self-directed. We discussed the importance of time management. Use the hours of the day most effectively. Sometimes students feel that they have too much time to complete their obligations, such as school assignments, and they tend to procrastinate. Continuing, parents must consistently monitor their child's progress and grades and habits. Don't accept passing. Your child is capable of achieving greatness. Know what works best for your child. Rewatching videos and reading the same material may not be as effective for your child. Many students learn best by experiencing something. Create an incentive system. Correspond with instructors for concerns and questions. Have your child correspond with peers in class to form a study group. It's a great way for students to collaborate and learn from each other. Homeschool success for all ages, tying things together. It's truly a robust, dynamic homeschooling experience is a very demanding but rewarding responsibility. There are many factors that will contribute to the success of your child. Do your homework, parents, to see what homeschooling program is most conducive for your child's needs and which will likely result in the most successful outcomes. Utilize the abundance of online resources when available to students. Make it a goal to eventually have your child on autopilot where you oversee and guide your child through the process. Any questions, comments, or concerns, please address it below. Thank you very much.